back on the scene. You know how we do. If you're on that YouTube channel, make sure you find me, Kid Fresh 97. But right about now, it ain't about Kid Fresh. About this new artist right here, my man, Mr. Buzzworthy.
Yes, yes.
What's going on with you, man?
Everything good, man. It's good to be here with you. You know, vibing out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now talk about your new single and your project.
All right, all right. Well, I'm working on a project right now, freestyles. Nothing but freestyles.
Okay.
I'm actually putting out a lot of visuals for it as we speak. I just dropped one today. Crazy Brazy. I got a single that I'm trying to push. It's called 3 a.m. Hopefully, you know, we could get it in the right hands. And, you know, hopefully the people get to hear it.
All right, let's talk about 3 a.m. What's the story behind 3 a.m.?
All right, well, it's pretty much, the concept of it is pretty much like a late night club let out. You know, you either got someone that you going to see, or maybe you got lucky that night.
Yeah, jumpofftheropes.com. Okay.
And, you know, you just
I like where it's going.
Yeah, you just trying to see what's up with that person. For us guys, of course, a female. You know what I'm saying? A nice, pretty girl.
There you go.
And you know, see where that leads. You know, but from my perspective, you know, I'm gonna tell a little bit of a story, and you know, it's gonna be a good one, man.
All right. Now let's talk about your story.
Okay.
You know, because a lot of these artists I talk to, you know, it's important that the audience that's watching this understand, you know, what you about and your story. So talk about your story, how you got to where you were to where you are right now.
Well, I mean, initially it started out as like a hobby between probably like 3 of my friends. I mean, we ended up making a group. It kind of got dismantled due to everybody growing and doing their own thing. But, you know, I kept with it. I stayed determined. And what I did was I tried to just shape my whole style. It took a long time, but I think it's finally coming together to the point where I could bring it to a bigger audience and, you know, get more feedback. Because, you know, that's part of the growth. Is getting that feedback from the people. But
that constructive criticism is so important. And you know what I find, you know, in 2017, there are still artists out here that kind of get offended when you try to give them some constructive criticism. You know, I'm only doing that to help you get from point A to point B. But a lot of these artists, you know, they get so caught up in their ways, they get so caught up in their group, their town, their hood, their boys, and that's all they know. You know what I'm saying? When you try to, you know what I'm saying? And you know, when you try to expand their creativity, you try to expand their horizons, they feel like some of them feel like you talking down on them. And I'm not trying to talk down on you, dog. I'm just trying to give you some constructive criticism. And you sound like you got the hang of that.
Well, that's how me and my manager, that's how we come up with some of the best ideas. I get in the studio, I'm saying something like, he be like, you know what, try it like this real quick. I'll give it a try, you know?
You never know. Now, what are some of your goals? Because, you know, nowadays, everything is digital. You know, a lot of these artists are keeping everything in-house, doing their own thing, you know, creating their own labels, creating their own brand. Like, what are some of your goals?
That's it. Trying to get the brand out there, Buzz Nation. We got New Rules, we got Fusey and T. And we both, you know, separately have parts in each part of that aspect of it. But that's the main goal, is getting the brand out there. First off, getting people to see me, be aware that I'm here trying to make an impact, you know, and then have them grasp that with me and grow with me from there, pretty much, you know, follow me on this ride.
Now, what area are you out of?
Bloomfield.
Okay, Bloomfield.
Yeah.
Shout out all my Warhawks out there, Bloomfield.
Definitely. Bloomfield popping up a lot lately.
Shit, that's like second home to me, dog. My boss man, DJ Buck out there, son Denzel, he went to Bloomfield High School, went to CCSU, graduated. Now he on the Atlanta Falcons practice squad. It all started in Bloomfield. Okay. Yes, indeedy. So now, people that's watching this, you know what I'm saying, and they want to, you know, chop it up with you business-wise, maybe hire you for a show, or maybe book some studio time. How do they get in contact with you?
Well, Facebook, we got BuzzNation.Mr. Buzzworthy, and we got MrBuzzMusic.com. That's my main site, so pretty much all the traffic could come there. Any inquiries about show dates or bookings, updates on music, anything like that, they can definitely go to MrBuzzMusic.com.
Okay. Now, you know what I'm saying, before we get up out of here, I know you got some shout-outs, man, take in some folks, you know what I'm saying?
Of course. First and foremost, shout out Kid Fresh.
Boom, banging out the frame, Dirty South, Crunk, Juice Love.
That's right. Shout out my manager, JT, a.k.a. Four Ring King. You know, all my boys holding it down, man, Soldier D, you know, my boy Flocka, everybody involved in trying to push me up and make sure everybody succeed. Shouts out to you, man.
Now, before we get up at one more again, dog, let them about the single and the project.
3 a.m. single, look for it. Then we got the freestyle project coming out, visuals coming out pretty much 2 times a week. Keep focused, follow me, let's get it.
That's how we doing it, Kid Fresh, boom, banging out the frame. We out, showing love. Mr. Buzz Nation, be on the lookout at Mr. Buzz Worthy, Mr. Buzz Nation, Mr. Buzz, everything Mr. Buzz. Be on the lookout, all right?
Yes, sir.